If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal.
Bum, 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 bum.
I can call you Betty. Betty, when you call me, you can call
Call
me
me
out.
out.
Bum, bum,
Oh,
bum, bum,
bum, bum,
bum,
bum,
bum.
bum.
Alright,
All
welcome
right.
to another episode of Pocket Geeks Gaming. I'm your host, Kester, and with me, as always, is my co-host, Defense.
What's going on, everyone?
Oh my god, what an exciting show. It was literally every game announcement ever in like the
I know
span of
it
4
really
days.
was, and like we've been kind of in such a drought that like even us, it's like, what are we even gonna have a show about soon? Like, oh, we need a show. And I was on vacation, and then yeah, every game ever was announced. So when I got back, we have plenty to talk about.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be so exciting. There's a lot,
Those
a
things,
lot to
those things.
discuss. I mean, we can too, real quick before we get into the fests. We could talk about. I played Mina, the Hollower, and I did finally beat it yesterday. And
I
yeah,
checked it out. I played it the day before I went on vacation because I was a huge fan of Shovel Knight, so I wanted to check it out. And yeah, so what are your thoughts? You beat it.
yeah, I absolutely loved it. It's one of those games that's weird because whenever I first started playing it, I'm like, this is just like a mediocre Zelda clone. But the more you play it and the harder it gets, and it has so many unique concepts that it just becomes like a wonderfully phenomenal game as it goes.
That's good to hear because I really enjoyed. I played probably about 2-3 hours of it. Got to like the first kind of like area situation I chose to go, and I really liked it. I liked the cut of its jib. I thought some of its stuff was weird. Like your secondary items were kind of strange to me when I was playing through it because you could kind of lose them and then use them and then switch them, and it's like I feel like I could soft lock here or something. I don't know, but it's interesting and it's fun. I had a really good time with it.
Yeah, I would say highly recommend. I loved it. I'm surprised I like played the whole thing to be honest, but it was just like every new area had like new cool mechanics. Like one area has a stalker enemy that's awesome. Another
Oh, neat.
area, yeah, will be like ice where you're sliding around. Then like another area will be like conveyor belts and bombs. It's very creative. It has a lot of excellent Super Nintendo references, like from Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past and Super
That's
Metroid.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I loved it. I don't know if I'd give it a 10 out of 10. Like, I didn't think it was that great, but I would say it was a solid 9, and I really enjoyed it. And for $20, it's
I
a
was gonna say the price point, dude. I think gives it a point with how much content you get out of this like retro game. Like, holy fucking shit! They really just were like, yeah, we're putting out for 20. We don't, and we're putting everything we want in it. Apparently,
yeah, and it's very cool in that like the one night I activated 3 generators and I was looking to try and find my way to the fourth, and I played it like all night and didn't progress anything, but I found so much secret stuff that it was just rewarding doing that. And then when I beat it, I mean, it said I only found 55% of the things. Not that I liked it enough to like go back and find that 45%, but there's a ton of content there for $20 and it's a lot of fun.
yeah, it shows you that there's a lot more to be had. Even thinking you did a pretty thorough Swift, go through. So
Yeah, and
that's awesome. I'm excited for them and
I
for the
also
game.
don't think it's as hard as everyone's saying it is. Like, it's kind of challenging, but like none of the bosses are particularly hard. The only hard part is trying to get your heal off. Like, that's the only thing that's hard in the game. Like, you
It is
usually,
long. I recognize that immediately. I'm like, holy shit.
like you usually die to the platforming challenges or not getting your heal off in a boss, and that's really where the challenge comes from. But excellent game, I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, I recommend it even from the couple hours I played it. And if it just keeps on that track, then I think it's well worth asking.
Oh,
Cause,
it gets better and better as you play it. That's
so,
I think its biggest strength is, like I said, I was thinking like, why is everyone giving this 10 out of 10 and nutting all over this game? And then about like 10 hours in, I saw it. So good.
awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I was contemplating on streaming this game. Do you think it's a good stream game or is it too, like, retro-y. It might get annoying. Like, how do you
I
feel
don't
about
know.
it in that
It's
respect?
retro-y, and I don't think it's necessarily would be exciting to watch. Like it's pretty
Like, you
boring
get
to watch.
lost and like look for secrets, and
Yeah,
I gotcha.
if you're like
Sounds like
lost for like 20 minutes and you don't know where you're going or what to do, like
it's yeah,
yeah.
okay. It sounds like a smoke some weed and buckle in for the night kind of game.
Yeah, it is a smoke some weed and just roam around game. Yes, that's what I would say.
Perfect.
All right, you
Good
playing
job, Yacht City
anything?
Club. No, I've been kind of just fucking going with the vacations and unplugged and getting pumped to get back into gaming. You know, I was contemplating on picking up 007 again, but once they added Jacksepticeye, I said, nah, you don't get
Uh-huh.
my money.
I've heard good things about that game. It's just I'm too on the fence, and this is the problem anymore, man. You
It's
can't
too
be on the
expensive.
fence for $70. It's too much money nowadays.
Not in this economy. Like,
Yeah,
considering, like, groceries are expensive now, like, they used to be quote unquote expensive. Like, no, it's fucking stupid.
yeah,
Yeah,
gas.
I'm
Like
not spending it.
you
Yeah.
can't be like 50-50 on like a James Bond game. I'm like not a James Bond guy. I didn't like the Hitman games, but everything I've seen from it looks cool and it's getting good reviews. It's the same with the
Yeah.
Lego Batman game. Like I want to play that, but I want to play it with my nephew. But I also don't know that I want to spend $70 to play a game with my nephew for like 2 hours and then he gets bored.
True. I
So
will say I did play Lego Batman. I forgot about that. I played that. I fucking loved it. Yeah, it is a steep asking price. For me, it was almost like that was the only thing that I wanted to play. Like I needed that just game where you just don't do much, you just hit buttons and stuff comes to you, just like a looter fest of Legos. And then I got to smile at the old Batman references. They like tie in all the movies really well as actually. And it is just fucking fun. But I don't want to overhype it. It's like a 7.5. It's exactly what you expected. It's Arkham with Legos and arguably better than some of those games.
oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I'm like I said, I
it's really
think I'm
good.
gonna check that out, but I want to play it with my nephew, so it's like I'm just gonna wait till
Definitely,
he's around.
yeah, definitely a great co-op kind of game, and I think you and your nephew will have a lot of fun. There's a lot of laughs, so.
Awesome. So do you want to just get right into this? Let's get.
I did. Well, yeah. I
Like,
also played the Onimusha demo, but we'll talk about that when we get to it in the state of play. So
yeah, I didn't play that because, like I said, it'll just make me sad when when it ends.
I actually didn't want to because you're starting to rub off on me with
Yeah.
that, but I wanted it. This was for strict podcast purposes, just so we had a little bit to talk about on it.
Okay. Awesome. So let's start with the one that happened today because there's really only two announcements worth talking about. That was the Nintendo Direct. Like,
Yes.
all due respect, what is the Ink game called? Oh, I can't even remember.
Splatoon.
Splatoon. I like Splatoon, but there were only two announcements that mattered here. And let's start with Zelda: Ocarina of Time getting a remake.
Yeah, I woke up to this. I will admit I maybe shed a tear because I was just like, thank God I have something to look forward to. But I really kind of like the cut of its jib in one sense, and in the other sense, I'm a little worried. I think the opening was really cool. They had like it almost was a storybook kind of opening with a nice soft voice explaining the situation.
Yeah, I liked
Sort of
that.
reminded me of yeah, kind of sort of reminded me of Wind Waker a little bit. But then it like flashed to Link, and it kind of showed the art style a little bit of what to expect. Now I'm happy it's not like straight up Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom kind of thing. It looks like it's different, but it's like I'm getting a little bit of Unreal Engine 5 vibes, and I'm a little bit eek on it. So I'm really excited to see gameplay on it. It
Yeah,
doesn't mean I'm not gonna buy it. Like I'm super stoked. Just being an honest fan here.
yeah, I totally get that because I was a little like with the art style and the way Link looked, but I was also thinking like we're not seeing him in motion or like what it actually looks like when you're playing it. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, being
Yeah, I
Nintendo.
mean, exact. And like the lighting, he's like in bed being cozy. Like there's no sun really. Like we
Yeah,
don't really know what this art direction is yet. So
like
I like the cut of its jib. I like the trailer. but I don't quite, I'm just excited more for gameplay now.
Is this your favorite Zelda?
It's my favorite video game of all time.
Okay, so it's like when they remade
It's not my favorite
RE4.
Zelda. It's like this and then Bloodborne. Like I fucking love Ocarina of Time. It changed my life.
Yeah,
it was one of those. It made me become a fan. Like I wouldn't be on the podcast if I didn't play that game.
Gotcha. That was Chrono Trigger for me. Zelda
Yeah, there you
Ocarina of Time is like, it's been so long since I've played it too that it would almost be like a new game to me because I like Ocarina of Time, but I think I only ever played it the one time when it came out. So
Yeah,
I would have no
yeah.
frame of reference like playing this again. I think it would be like almost a totally brand new game. And it is borderline making me think I want to buy a Switch 2 because I want to play this so bad, to be honest. Like, I really want to play this.
Yeah,
See, that's the problem with Nintendo, man. Zelda exists. So
Yeah.
it's like you have to buy the thing.
I mean, there's even one of my friends. He's like, I don't know if I'm gonna even buy a Switch for this. I'm like, oh, I would. Like, I would sell my Xbox, my vape charger in a millisecond for Zelda Ocarina of Time.
I know.
So-
I'm like sitting here thinking, like, does my nephew have a Switch too? Would he be willing to let me borrow it? Like, I don't know. I'll have to ask him. I know he wanted one, but I don't know if he got one. So,
Right.
like, I really fucking want to play this because, like I said, I remember liking this game. I am more of a Majora's Mask guy out of these two. But I
Fair.
really, really liked this game, and I haven't played it in so long. It would almost be like it's brand new. Plus, they're eventually going to announce a new Zelda, right? So you got to get the Switch when you can.
This might be a preemptive, like, this might look like the new Zelda game. Like, this might be their test run of the art direction, since it's not quite Breath of the Wild, it's something.
Yeah.
So we'll see what it is.
I'm just like so torn because that last fucking console, like the last time I bought a Switch, I bought it and I played Breath of the Wild and I played nothing else on it. So
And honestly, I'd argue that this one's even worse. So it's like, I don't know what to tell you, but this is promising.
but it's Ocarina, it's Ocarina of Time. It's like one of the greatest video games ever made.
Right.
So moving to the other end
Excited.
of the spectrum.
We're to least to say we're excited.
Yeah, to the very least, we're very getting it 10 out of 10 excitement. Okay, the next on the other end of the spectrum, we got Kingdom Hearts 4, which
Dude, what a fucking roller coaster of a morning. It was like Kingdom Hearts 4 into Ocarina of Time. Like, that was almost like a gut punch makeout session for me. Like, I don't even know how to handle this stage play.
it's like getting
direct,
kicked in the dick at the same time you're making out.
Right. Kissing a beautiful girl that just knees you in the cock. It's like,
Yeah. See, I'm on the other end of the Kingdom Hearts where it's like I really liked those first two games, but there was so much spin-off nonsense and you had to play it all for it to make any sort of sense. It's like I don't have like 20 systems and 5 different handhelds to know what the fuck is going on with this Mickey Mouse game.
I just know Winnie the Pooh's some kind of side quest.
Yeah, and like I genuinely like enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 3, but I was like so lost as to what was going on, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch a recap, and the recap of the story so far was like 2.5 hours. I'm like, I'm not watching this.
I thought you were going to say I was watching it and they gave up halfway through and I never found out what happened.
No one knows. So it's like, is this a continuation of 3? Because I don't remember what happened in 3, so I'm going to have to watch another 4-hour video to get caught up.
Well, it looks to me like that's Sora, but old. So I'm assuming it's just a continuation of the third. And I don't know, man. This looked, to me, this looked really bad. I was like, this kind of looks like AI. Like, this is a fan not playable game. Like, I don't know. Like, it was, and I'm not trying to hate. I don't like Kingdom Hearts. And a little funny story today. My girlfriend's like, "Why are you excited that Kingdom Hearts 4 was even announced?" I'm like, "Because I'm happy it exists." Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's there. It's not that I'm excited to play it, but I want people to enjoy it. It's like a good thing to have in our ecosystem. But I gotta admit, I'm like, 3 looked better than this, in my opinion. Like, I'd rather Like
Yeah,
3.
it didn't look that great, but then again, it's running on the Switch, so maybe like the PlayStation versions look a little better.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. This was strictly the Nintendo Direct, and if this was running on that, which Nintendo tries to keep everything realistic, that's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
I don't know. I. It's one of those games that I'm probably still gonna try. Like I don't know why, but I'm gonna do it, and have no idea what's going on. But I enjoy the gameplay of those games enough where I'm like, okay, like
Yeah,
I'll give it a
like
shot.
it's its own thing enough too that if you're playing a Kingdom Hearts game, like you're playing a Kingdom Hearts game. So if you're in the mood for that, then it probably would tickle a fancy for sure.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what I'm definitely not doing is replaying all three of them and all the spin-offs to know what's going on in this game.
I would I would stream all 3 in a row for $1,000. Just throwing that out there. If anyone wants to pay me $1,000,
I would think that would have to be higher there, man, because that comes down to like $3 an hour.
dude, I understand that. It's not that I don't think I'm worth it. I just realize the economy. Shit,
Yeah.
I'll take what I can get.
Okay, so I don't think there
Then
was
I'll buy
any-
you a Switch too.
Yeah, you can
so
buy
you
me a
can
Switch too.
And then we can both play Kingdom Hearts 4, review it, and then palate cleanse with Ocarina.
Yeah, Ocarina they said is this fall, so that's probably September
think
or October. They don't have the
yeah.
balls to November it. Well, it is Zelda, so it's like if anything
I don't
could
think
go
that-
up against
yeah.
GTA.
If anything, yeah, it's like swords and sorcery versus guns and drugs. It's the exact opposite. Like it would still sell well, and I would still. Plus, I'd buy Zelda before GTA anyway, because that's just me.
Yeah, and that's like when we move on here to the state of play, like you could tell it's like everything is coming out in September or October because no one's trying to touch November with fucking GTA there.
No, it's gonna be the biggest fucking drought of all time. Like, might as well just go to sleep if you're not buying Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Go to bed.
Yeah, there's not. Well, you will probably have time to work your way through all the games that come out in September. So
Fair, but if you don't like any of those, you're fucked.
yeah, and here we could start with the state of play. We'll just get to that. And the first game coming out in September, September 24th, is Control Resonance, and they showed a new trailer. This looks good. I'm probably getting this one.
Instant buy for me. I love all these games. Like, so.
Yeah,
I'll buy
Remedy
it.
is, yeah.
I mean,
Always good.
Firebreak was complete ass. Like, it was like a 2 out of 10 game. But I'm not considering that anymore. Like, that seemed to be just a little test thing into live service. Their main line titles are always fun and good.
Yeah,
High
and
quality, polished games.
I like the idea of this is going from like Arkham to Arkham City, where you're like going to be in the whole city, and it looks like you can play with gravity, like Gravity Rush.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
And I like
bring
Melee.
back Gravity Rush, dude.
Yeah, like the melee weapons. This is looking tits. So definite pick up
Yeah.
on that one.
For sure.
Tokon released 3 new characters, and they're all pretty cool. We're getting Green Goblin, Mag, and Carnage, so I'm excited for that.
I was pumped to see Carnage. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, Carnage has never been in a fighting game or really any game.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
he's one of those other than Maximum Carnage, he's on the cover. It's like, okay, why aren't we using the color swapped version of Venom anymore? Like, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's
And,
just
I
violent
don't know.
Venom. So I'm excited for Tokon.
yeah.
And that's August. So that's soon.
Cool. And everything, good characters so far. I mean, pretty neat. No, I was just like, yeah, that's awesome. Good for this.
Yeah, there's one more team to reveal, which is cool. So there's probably going to be like 3 more characters coming or 4. So
What's the total at or close to?
I don't know yet. So 4. We're up to like 16 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
we'll
probably going to be around
hit
20.
about 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which isn't bad for a base roster.
Nah.
Then next is I want to talk about Ill because it got another trailer. Now I'm starting to think that this game is real. It's gonna come out and it looks good.
I think it's real. I think it's actually gonna happen.
Yeah, because that
It
first
looked
trailer looked too
fucking
good to believe, kind of thing.
Yeah, it really does. It really did. And I checked out this one. I was impressed. This was one of those weird ones where I'm like, oh, okay, another survival horror or survival whatever game. And then I'm like, whoa, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look so much survival horror. It looks like more
No.
Doom. Like you're gonna have more than enough guns to kill all this.
Like total chaos kind of thing, maybe.
Yeah, or like Painkiller, where it's just like monsters coming at you, but you have the required guns to handle it.
Yeah,
And
right.
this game
That,
looks super fun to me, and it just has
we
a fun
we
style.
need more of those. Yeah, we need more of those.
Yeah, and then the other survival hill horror game here is the new Silent Hill Townfall, and this game just made me sad.
This looks boring as fuck.
I know this is like nonstop hiding in lockers action, throwing bottles
Like,
to distract monsters. Like if you take the bashing out of Silent Hill, it's not a Silent Hill game to me.
no, like it exactly. Like you have to have just a little ounce of like defense or capability. You can't like I. That's not what's. This is Outbreak or something. Like this isn't what this game's all about.
No, this doesn't feel Silent Hill to me, man. Like I want a pipe and I want to bash something. Like that's
And it's like, is there like on your phone the whole time? This like fucking Game Boy thing. Like get the fuck out
yeah.
of
This
here.
I'm sad about this one, and it would be like having a Mario game without jumping, like a Silent Hill without
right.
bashing. Like what are we doing? Like
Or mushrooms or something. Like what the fuck?
yeah, we're about to talk about God of War, and everyone's mad about that change, and this is way more of a departure from Silent Hill than I think God of War is from God of War. It just makes
This has to be an offshoot, dude. Like they just released Silent Hill F. That fucking nailed it. And this has to be like their other team. Remember they did that weird like demo game with
oh yeah,
a
that
bunch
everyone
of,
hated. I can't remember what that
yeah,
was called.
with post-it notes and shit. Yeah. You think it's like that team just doing dumb fucking shit that like
Yeah, who knows?
they just throwing stuff at the wall and they don't care?
I will reserve judgment till I play it because it has Silent Hill in the name, so I'm probably gonna play it if it gets good reviews. But I just hate everything about this
Yeah,
from what
none
I've
of this
seen.
makes. Yeah, my cursor has never been farther from the wish list button right here.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, so
This looks like nonsense.
very upset on that one because I
Get
was
that out.
excited that when I saw New
Yeah.
Silent Hill, and then it's just
Yeah. He even had the vibage like I was like, I think this is Silent Hill. So it almost was like getting there, and then yeah, by the end you're like, what the fuck do you do in this game? Just what literally like that's not what Silent Hill's about.
I
Like,
don't want to
that's a different
sneak
game.
past monsters or hide in lockers or under beds or blah blah blah. Like
Not unless it's like a chase sequence or a situational. Like, there's times, man. There's times.
yeah, there are
Not
times.
all the time.
Yeah, that's like RE9 whenever the stalker
Yeah.
appeared. That was fine, but I don't want to be cowering the whole game. I want to pipe, god damn it. And then
I agree.
next, and this is another September game. This is probably the one I'm most excited for of the September games is Onimusha just coming out.
Yep. And I got to play the demo.
How was the demo?
And- So torn, dude. I'm so torn.
Why?
So I went into this with like utmost hype. Like I'm buying this game. I'm still buying this game after the demo. I'm just gonna let you know. I played it on normal difficulty. It was like the easiest game I've ever played. I didn't get hit until I fought the like boss of the demo. So that's an issue. There's some difficulty issues going on here. It's one of those games. There's a lot of kind of combat options. There's like you can parry, you can like parry stagger it's called, where you're kind of like blocking and then you can stagger an enemy instead of just straight up parrying them, and it'll do different things. A lot of awesome animations in the fighting and stuff, and like everything works well, but you don't. It's one of those games where you don't have to do any of it, and doing those things kind of makes the combat harder.
Yeah,
it
you're
needs-
just better
like,
off
you could
mashing.
You could just mash Y the entire time.
That's rough.
So really what I'm hoping for, if this game got a bigger difficulty, prevented that shit from happening, and like made you use all of your tools, like say there's a hard mode right off the rip, I
Or it
think
gets
that's what
harder as it goes. Because I'm sure you
that's what I
probably
was,
just played the intro.
exactly. And that's the other thing I was gonna say. At first, I was like, uh oh. And then by the end of the demo, I was like, okay, I'm seeing where this is going. I'm seeing some light. I was doing some cool shit. I'm starting to understand. And then the demo ended. So I started having more fun with it. I started getting a little bit more pumped for it. But I was a little disappointed in how easy and I don't know, like it's one of those enemies circle you and none of them are even trying until it's just one of them is. And you're just like, this is like none of you are doing anything.
Yeah,
And
that's
some of
the
the time
coming
you're
at
just
you one at a
standing.
time.
Yeah, and you're like standing there for like 3 or 4 seconds, which feels like an eternity, and none of them are doing anything. And you're like, all right, guys, like I'm trying to use the game mechanics that you just taught me, but I can't.
Yeah, there's nothing that could talk me out of buying this
No,
game.
I
Yeah.
don't no, and it shouldn't. What I'm saying is it might be one of those games where like if you could just mash, but if you decide to learn the game controls, you could make this look like a fucking samurai movie. Like there's so much cool shit you can do and throughout the whole thing, and the kills are awesome. Animations are great, RE engine, so it's pretty fucking top notch. And I really like the main character. He was really neat. Like he was just cool. He was suave, but not like in a cringe way. He was really well done. Um, the villain that they displayed was really neat. Everything about it was really cool.
Good
I'm just
vibes.
worried. Yeah, great vibes. Love the cut of its jib. It's just it's going to be a really fine line with this battle because they're doing a lot but making it a little too easy, I think. So, just forewarn you, if you play it, stick it on hard immediately and see how it treats you.
Okay.
Otherwise, I think it's good. I think they're on the right track. They might need to polish it up a bit, but it's fun.
It's still got some time before it comes out, too.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I'm still buying it. I'm just saying, like, I was a little let down with some of that stuff, but I was still, like, smiling when I chopped stuff in half, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then next one, big one, another September game. They showed us a lot of Wolverine finally.
They did. We got the cut. We got the cut of this Logan's jib. I'd like to preface this too. I didn't really get any kind of online feelings or vibage from any of this because I was on vacation. Like I'd like literally log on to YouTube, watch a trailer, then go do something. So I never like looked at stuff. And I don't know. I'm curious on how you feel about Wolverine. I just wanted to state the facts. I don't even really know what people think of Wolverine, but what do you think of Wolverine?
I am going to preference this by saying, like, I'm not the biggest Wolverine fan in general. Like, he's not one of my all-time favorite superheroes or anything. Like, I like
I'll
Hugh
back
Jackman
you up on
in
that.
there.
You
Yeah.
have said that a lot, yeah.
Yeah. It looks good. Like, it looks really violent. It looks pretty similar to Spider-Man. And the combat in that Spider-Man game is really fucking good. I like that it's going to be linear. Like, it's not going to be an open world game, which is cool. The violence is where it needs to be. I'm definitely going to try it, but a lot of it, like, didn't really move. Like, didn't get me very hype. It was crouching, walking up behind someone and stabbing them kind of stuff. Just, it looks pretty basic to me. I don't know. It looks fun, and the gore's great. If I was like a huge Wolverine fan, I think I would be very excited for it.
It kind of feels to me like a step back from the Spider-Man game. It's like if they would have made this game first and then made a Spider-Man game, I think it would have been more impressive. Like I feel like the Spider-Man game is astronomically more impressive than what I'm seeing here.
So far, yeah.
And
considering this is only one mission, though, yeah. And Spider-Man has more tools with, like, the webs and the gadgets and the...
And it's just, like, half the game... But that whole game is fucking web slinging, and they just fucking blew that out of the park. Like, good luck, anyone else.
Yeah.
Ever trying to make a Spider-Man game that's better than that web slinging. And it's like, okay, but, like... would the Spider-Man be good if it was just combat? I don't think so. And
it is really good, but you're right. Like, really it would be a significant down step if it didn't have the
That's
web
where I'm
clean.
worried. It's like, and the thing is, yeah, it looks good. It looks fun. It looks brutal. I see where they're going with it. I could even see replaying missions and doing things differently, kind of thing. I do enjoy that kind of gameplay, but the art direction's really flat, and a lot of the characters are really flat. Like Sabretooth looked like some dude at the gym I really never want to talk to. Like I don't
Yeah.
know, like but he was in like a weird leather. I don't know. It's just nothing about the
Yeah, Jean
character
Grey
design.
didn't
Even
even really like.
oh
She's
my,
just in a
she looked,
trench coat. Yeah,
dude, she looked like Carmen Sandiego retired and is trying to hide out. So, like it's worse than that. Like it's so bad. Like I was like, I know who Jean Grey is, and I'm like, who is that?
yeah. It did take me a second to realize. I was like, that has to be Jean Grey, right?
Right, exactly. I'm like, that's Jean Grey, right. And I don't know, and like, I don't know. I'm like watching Wolverine run around. He kind of looks like a thumb.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
like
know.
the way he looks because he's like the short, hairy, fat. Like
Yeah, he's doing it well, but still at the same time, it's like, oh, you look kind of goofy running around so quick, you little, you little guy. You know, like, I see you there.
It is
but
funny
you look
because
like a little
people
dumb.
too are like mad about the heals his like costume, and it's like who cares? But they could just
That
say
is
it's
well.
nanites. Like, oh, it's nanites. He has a nanite costume.
I'm gonna counter argue this though. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. They're going for such a realistic look, then that is very out of place. Like if the art direction's gonna be this bland, like these guys kind of shopped at Goodwill before they went out for their job, like, and then it just comes back. It does kind of look weird. Now I don't know what the workaround is. There probably isn't really one, but I think it's the art style. I think that's why people were so like, look at that happening,
Yeah.
because it's so obvious with this style. Now I barely texted you about this, but I wanted to text you so I didn't forget. If they would have made this game, like, I know it's a lot different, but like first, like Berserker Kazan, like that art style, like that to me is Wolverine.
Yeah, like a little shell shaded.
Yeah, and like that wouldn't, all that shit, all this stuff that we're talking about really wouldn't have mattered. Like his suit coming, no one would have cared. It's
Yeah,
fucking.
I'm telling you,
cel-shaded.
you could just say it's like a nano suit, and the nanites repair it. Like there'll be like a line of dialogue. And God for the nanite suit that repairs itself. They probably putting it in right now.
I think they set themselves up for that. I think they could have just had 3 stages of costume, and if you get the end of the stage with a full costume, you get a fucking achievement.
That could have been something too. Yeah,
yeah, it's not hard, dude, and they get a lot of money, so they should have done something.
And I like action games like this. So if I like your Ninja Gaidens, your Devil May Cry's, if this somehow taps into that kind of spirit and funness, I'm sure an Insomniac.
Yeah,
they don't really miss, right? You know.
Yeah.
They don't.
Their money. I've never bought an Insomniac game and been like, that's not worth the money. Like sometimes it doesn't vibe with me, but I'm like, it's a good game.
Yeah, like they have an excellent track record, so I'm still gonna pick this up.
It does kind of give me some Uncharted vibes with all the set pieces going on. So, and that game's fucking incredible. So if we're gonna have like a decent Uncharted with Wolverine, that actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, with some good fighting. Yeah, I could see worse ways to spend my money and time. So, I think I'm still gonna get it. Next, let's go to the big one here. And
here we go.
Here we go. God of War Faye. And I kind of want to hear your thoughts on this. Then I'll go.
Okay, I was so fucked, dude. So I was in the hotel room, like I was saying, I was on. I lay down. Just hiked all day. I'm like, oh my god, I get to watch some State of Play. What could it be? What could have come out? And I'm like, oh my fucking god, it's God of War. Oh my fucking god, it's a lady. I'm like, okay, so I think I know what's going on, right? So I watched it. It was that announcement.
They showed a lot of it.
Like 20. It was an announcement with 20 minutes of gameplay. It was kind of like the first kind of
the first thing.
pitch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I watched it, and I'm like. I texted you. I said I need to sleep on this.
Yeah, you were.
I did say that.
You were unsure.
I was unsure, and I'm still torn. I can't put my finger on it. I'm not hyped. I am at a okay, I'll pick it up when it comes out. Feeling towards this, and I really, really never want to feel that way towards a God of War. I have reasons. I think we can discuss those once we talk about how you feel about it. So,
Okay. So
yeah, that's where I'm at.
I think I'm a little more hype on it. Like, I think the combat looked so good. I think it's a mistake to have this game come out now. Like, this could have came out between the last one in like 2018 and Ragnarok, and I feel like it would have made more sense.
That is probably the best take I've heard. Actually, yeah. I think because everyone's arguments like Kratos' story is over. It's like, well then, well that's so fun. Like, yeah. It'd be better if this came out because you'd still know Kratos has more story.
Yeah, and then.
But anyway,
a lot of people
like that take.
Yeah,
I'd be more excited if that was the case.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Like with the new God of War, we kind of wanted to continue Atreus' story, Loki's story, and play as him. I get that. Is it a God of War game?
I'm not on board with that. I disagree. I'm with. Let's let Atreus fly away and figure his life out. We stick with Kratos. Yeah, that's just me.
Is it a God of War game if it doesn't have Kratos? I mean, to me, it does seem like somebody came up with like a fantasy story, like a D&D story they had in their head, and they threw the God of War name on it. I like the idea of the setting that it's like the afterlife of the gods, because you can have a bunch of different gods. You could even have like, Zeus and such return if you wanted.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see Ares again and Hades and all those gods you killed. That'd be fucking cool.
That would be cool. The cube is stupid. I 100%.
I don't even want to spend time on this fucking thing, but we have to.
Yeah.
I have never been like I am just bewildered. It's terrible. Right. As soon as the cube popped up, the writing plummeted. The concepts plummeted. Everything felt like Forspoken again for some reason. I'm like, what the fuck happened here? Why are we in Forspoken?
Yes.
And the cube disappears, and you're like, oh, this is awesome again. And then in the background, you see the fucking stupid cube bouncing around. You're like...
And it's going to be there the whole time. Like, he's involved
we're fighting a Mongolian god. And you give me a gelatinous cube. Like, that no one even likes that in D&D, and you're pretending that it's cute. It's not fucking cute. It's dumb. I'd rather have a fucking chicken. Yeah. Like, I'd rather have a fucking chicken companion.
Yeah, a cube is
anything than the boys, Douglas Quaid, whoever. He's fine, but I don't want more British monotone dudes speaking to me anymore. Like, the cuff ruined it. We got to move on.
Yeah, it's cool. I like that actor. I like the boys, but like...
Yeah, he's great, but it doesn't... It's like, now it's a Marvel movie, dude.
Yeah.
Like, again, it's like James Gunn jumped in, was like, I need to put a fucking weird character in here. It's like, God damn it. It's this God of War. We losing the tone here, And then Kratos' face pops up, and you're like, oh my God, I forgot about the cube. There's Kratos.
Yeah,
it's like,
cool.
Oh my God. I can't stand that. They really, I think, I don't even see a world where anyone's like, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, and I like Faye. I think I'm gonna say this about like the people don't want to play as an unattractive 40-year-old woman. I am a 40-year-old man, and to me, if I could find a 40-year-old woman who looked that hot, I'd marry her tomorrow. So
she's fuckable.
Yeah, like at our age, like she is like a 9. Like, so get out of here with that. Dude. Like,
I would say though, I won't disagree. I feel like the actress is way hotter than they're portraying her in the game. Now, I'm not gonna even say if that's intentional or not. That could legitimately just be what they wanted to do. But it's still like, yeah, she's still fuckable.
Yeah.
So stop that.
Yeah, so stop with this. Like, she's an older woman who's fuckable. And, like, did you want Kratos to be dating, like, a 19-year-old? Because that would be weird.
Hey,
So
they're older people. Like they're fucking gods of the woods, and she's a giant,
yeah,
literally. Sorry for spoilers, but it's like, yeah, she's probably gonna be a little bit different, and that I think her character design is absolutely fine.
yeah, like she looks
Those
cool.
people are fucking stupid. The only thing I'm like, just throw it away is the cube, but everything else I'm like, I see where they're going with this. Now, do I agree that they should have like done this at all? I don't know. Like, we'll
Yeah.
see. I mean, I was proven wrong with God of War before, so it's like, yeah, it might be great, but like you said, I don't know if the timing was the best.
Yeah, I think the timing was all wrong. I think I get the understanding of like we don't want to play as Kratos, his wife. It's God of War. I want to play as Kratos. Blah blah blah. It's like, is it still going to be as violent? Hopefully. I just am reserving judgment because I think I would rather have this than a third God of War in the style of the last two. Because if I have to throw that axe at a fucking Switch one more time, I don't think I could do it.
I agree. That game was like it pretty much overstayed its welcome. Ragnarok was too long, and it's like, thank God.
Yeah, like,
But
I am down
yeah,
to
I'm
try
with you on
something
that.
different. I think is where I'm at with it. I'm always down to play as a lady, so that's cool to me. The combat looks super fun. It looks super stylish. It's probably not going to do as well as they need it to or want it to, so we'll be right back to Kratos killing gods again on the next one anyway. So let's go with the tangent and see what happens. I still think I'm excited and I'm going to pick it up.
I'm picking it up. I'm just not excited. Like, I'm not like Christmas Day, like, oh my God, I can't wait for God of War. I'm just like, oh no, what else are, like, I'm just scared now. I'm like, it's like, it looks like a 9 out of 10 game, and then the cube pops up, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, the cube is a big issue. I don't think
It's
we're
so
gonna
bad
get
because like and you're like, oh, I'll get over it. No, like you said, it looks like it's gonna be there the whole time.
Dude, it's in the promotional art and shit. Like,
I know
they got Jack Quaid. They didn't get Jack Quaid for him to be in the intro. Like,
right. So I hope that they just I don't know. I don't fucking know what they're gonna do. It's bad. The only other thing I have an issue with the way that they're doing this, the timing's bad. I wish it was in the middle between two games, like you said. But it also really does. Like, my initial thought was like, I thought she was fucking dead, and like I was really sad for a lot of that game. And now I just think that I don't care anymore.
yeah, good point.
Now I don't think I even like those old games as much because I'm like, Kratos, she's not even fucking dead, dude.
She's in the afterlife.
I know.
Could you imagine though, like, if you died and you woke up and you had to go on a quest? Like, man,
It's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah.
But that's what Kratos does all the time, and it was always the best part.
Yeah.
And like, and now it's her turn. That's fine. I don't know. It's one of those, like, I think they should have tipped their toe in with some DLC. Because the only part of this that I'm like, yes, that's cool and is different is the combat, because she's whimsical and she's flighty and she's quick and her kicks look like sexual dreams to me. But like, I don't. Again, it's just like that. People saying Kratos' story's over, move on. I'm like, Kratos died to Zeus a long time ago and he came back. Like, Kratos is never done, dude.
Yeah,
This chapter's done. Like, now it's time for super old man. It's like Kratos the king time, like,
yeah,
we're going
King Kratos would be, yeah.
I'm not opposed to going female in God of War, anything like that. I just think that they're like swinging missing at a couple things. You're just like, what the fuck you doing? Why'd you do this?
Yeah, and I think they could have went in a different direction and got off the whole, like, Ragnarok era to begin with, and this seems like it's just in that era, but you play as his wife, so we'll see. I'm still excited, so, but not
I was looking
super.
forward to Egypt God of War personally. Like, that was so hyped up.
Yeah,
I'm
Egypt
like, dude,
God of War would have been cool.
Kratos versus Anubis would be fucking sick.
Yeah,
And
maybe
then-
we'll get it on
that-
the next one, so.
Yeah, then we get Faye fighting flower people, but whatever.
All right, let's move on here. We gotta get okay. So
Yeah.
Summer Games Fest, big one right off the bat. Code Veronica is getting the remake. The leaks were true, so that's awesome.
Yep, it was either 5 or this probably, but we got this. I'm excited. I've never played this game, so this is a big hype for me.
Yeah, I'm excited because, like I said, this is probably the one that would do the best with a remake. I think you could take out the RNG elements of it that make it either unplayable or really fun. Like, there's so much about that game about putting stuff in item boxes, missing keys that they'll just get rid of, and the locations in that game are really memorable. You get to play as Chris and Claire. Like, I think it's the same team that made 2 and 4, so it's definitely going to be awesome. Super excited.
Yeah, no question. Day one purchase for me.
Yeah, next then we got finally some Final Fantasy VII images, trailer. They showed a good bit of it. This looks great. Vincent looks cool.
Yeah, he does. He looks neat.
Sid looks cool. I'm super excited for this. I love both those games. It's one of those, like, we knew they were making it, so, like, how hype could it have actually been? But I like this game a lot, so I'm super excited for that.
And if you're gonna ask for like a Final Fantasy VII remake, it's like, god damn, did they deliver? They gave you 3 fucking games, so it's like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
can't
hoping
complain.
this is
It
the
looks
best
good.
one, and it gets
Really, it looks good. Yeah.
finally wins its accolades, gets a game of the year. Like, give it the fucking Tolkien Award where you know, you give them
Yeah.
all the awards on the third one.
Well, if as long as GTA sticks in this year, then yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fun. So I'm so pumped for that. Next, and I don't think we've talked about this one, but Gen Atlas. We just fucking love this studio. I think both of us
I was
do.
gonna say, if you want to talk about my most hype game out of all of this, dude, I mean, other than Zelda, it's like this might be it. I fucking love these games.
Yeah, I fucking love Ico, Shadow. What was the Last Guardian? That one, man, was.
Oh, I can't play that again. I'll fucking have a heart attack of sadness and die.
Yeah, you want to talk about a studio that is just games are art? This is it. Like,
Yeah.
I fucking love this studio. I don't even care what this is. I'm buying this.
It looks. I know. I don't care what it looked. To me, it kind of looked like Shadow of the Colossus mixed with You Have Your Own or something. I don't know. It looks wonderful. I'm in.
Yeah, it looks charming. It looks like a third-person shooter at parts. It's just
Yeah.
like slow-moving robots. I'm sure this is going to be amazing. I cannot wait for this game. I wish it had, like, a release date or they showed more, but I'm just pumped that they're making games still. Like,
I think they know they don't have to. It's like, nah, we could shut. Nah, we're not gonna shut. Nah, you're gonna buy it.
yeah, like Ico for me was a 10 out of 10. Shadow of Colossus is a 10 out of 10. I think Last Guardian is a 10 out of 10. So, like, this
And they're
is
not even perfect games, but
No,
they're the
bad
most
in a lot of.
passionate. Yeah, but they're like the most passionate games I've ever played. Like you just like want it's just you could feel every emotion that was ever thought of during this game. Like you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's just such a sense of wonder in their games.
It
man.
is.
Like,
It is.
oh, I cannot wait.
Incredible.
And then this next one I want to talk about is Blood Message. Did you see this one, the Samurai game?
Yeah, this looks nuts.
This
like,
looks
kinda
insane. Like, is this
Yeah,
another one that's like, is this real? Was any of this gameplay, or were we just watching like cutscenes the whole time?
That's what I mean. I feel like I was watching like an Indiana Jones samurai sneak Tenchu game. Like I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, and it was like
But it looks
crazy
crazy.
battles. Like, it just looked like you're in a war. I want to see more of this game. I want to know what was actual gameplay. Did they show any gameplay?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, was this just fucking cinematic? But it looked like they were trying to show gameplay. I don't know.
Yeah, my interest is definitely peaked with this one. I'm gonna keep watching out for more on that. But
I like it.
Definitely.
Yeah, it reminded me. Do you remember that 1886 game for like PS3 or PS4?
yeah, I remember
like
that
Blood?
game.
Yeah, that game looked fake as fuck too, and it came out, dude. That game's actually amazing, and I don't know why more people haven't played it. Probably because it was so expensive.
In a
But-
short, yeah.
Yeah, but like, this is giving me that vibe where I'm like, I don't know, this doesn't look real, and it was, and it kind of looks like the same style, to be honest. So.
Yeah, let's hope this is real because it looks awesome. And then
Yeah, I'm in.
we got Last Ronin is still being made, which is good.
which is fucking great. I was legitimately pretty. I didn't even like want to talk about it because I'm like, please just be still doing something with that because that's such a good idea.
Yeah, and I didn't know it was platinum too, so that adds a lot of like hype
Well,
to it.
I did know it was platinum, but that's why I thought maybe they like yoinked it from them because like they're too good. Like we need to make this more important game. You know what I mean? So I thought maybe they canceled it for that reason, but they didn't.
Yeah, I can't wait. I like that comic book too. I've read that comic. It's good.
Yeah, it's just
And
Raphael's the last turtle, right?
nah, it's Michelangelo.
Oh, it's Michelangelo.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
all
I
the
thought it was
other
Raph.
turtles have died, and he's like sneaks into the city to get revenge on like Shredder's grandkids.
That's all.
Yeah, it's a good story, and just the fact that it's platinum. If I was gonna pick anyone to make a ninja game, it's always gonna be platinum. So can't wait. The next one, I'm excited for this because I've always been a Gundam fan. They're making a new Gundam game, and it looks fucking sweet.
Dude, I was gonna say this is my like out of nowhere game where I was like, okay, I'm buying that for some reason because it looks fucking awesome, and I too loved Gundam growing up. I really like the action figures and stuff, so I used to collect like the Gundam toys.
Yeah, I used to watch it when I was a kid, so I like Gundam. It looks fucking crazy too. Like you're fighting these giant monsters and shit. It looks. This one is probably a pickup for me on day one if it gets good reviews, and it looks great. Next,
Yeah, I'm in.
we got a Virtual Fighter trailer, and I liked this because it looks like it has a pretty good story mode.
Yeah, it looks neat. It looks like they're trying to go a little bit hard on the story, which I always appreciate in a fighting game. Um, Anything new for that kind of thing's good to me. I like in arcade, it's just like okay, whatever. But um, yeah, and I don't know, man. If you would have told me 3 years ago that you'd be really interested in buying a Virtua Fighter game, I'd have been like, you're fucking weird.
Yeah,
So like the fact that I'm at all interested is like, I'm like, yeah, I think I might get this. Like this looks really cool.
yeah.
So
It looks
I'm
like
impressed.
too.
I
It's
want to
kind
support it.
Yeah, kind of like Street Fighter's World Tour was a very good single player
Yeah.
mode. Like this looks like a good single player mode. And Virtual Fighter has always been one of those games for me that I like, but not as much as Tekken. So I always just kind of played Tekken. So I was never really. I got really into Virtual Fighter 5 for a minute there. But
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's cool.
yeah, I played a lot of Virtual Fighter 5 back in the day, but I'm just more of a Tekken guy. But I'm excited to, like, maybe get this, at least try it. I'm always down
Yeah.
to try a fighting game. And then we
I want
got
to try it out. I think it looks like they're really trying, and I think that's worth looking at. You know.
yeah, and then Street Fighter had their new season, and talk about a miss, and then Tifa.
Talk about 3 strikeouts and then a fucking dinger.
Yeah, that is what it was. Like it was. Oh my god, no returning characters. The new ones. That girl looks cool. I don't even remember.
She's fine.
Yeah,
She's fine.
She's
Like,
fine.
yeah, she could be one of the new ones, and then
I don't even remember the other guy's name. Or like, I don't care.
Odgorn or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
He looked weird. He's like a big muscular. Like he gave me like Dulcim. Like he's in his like apprentice or something, but he's ripped. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows? And then you get Bosch, the guy everyone wanted from the story mode that you were real sad you never got to play as. Yeah, you
fucking
get him.
Bosch is so stupid. But yeah, Tifa's coming.
And then you get Tifa, where they blew their load and all of their budget of this fucking season.
Yeah, and it's funny is they came out too afterwards to talk about the characters, and they only mentioned Tifa. They didn't even talk about the other three. It's like, they know.
They know. They didn't put any kind of but like we were talking about, like maybe throw like Balrog or Dudley or like
Sakura,
anyone.
Dan, like
Just
I get they haven't had a
somebody.
new character since Aki, and Aki was a 10 out of 10, and I love, like, she's my favorite character in that game. Like, a season with 2 new characters in Tifa would have been fine, but you should have thrown an original one in there somewhere.
Somewhere, dude. You have enough. Like, use it. Use what you got, and it's a shame. But, I mean, we got Tifa. That's cool. honestly, I'm surprised Vega wasn't there. I think Vega
Yeah,
would have been the one to do it.
it's weird that
That's
the
weird.
leaks were right about Tifa and
Mm.
nothing else. That was weird because usually
Do you
they've
think
been
that
dead
they?
on.
You think they yoinked it, and then the next season's gonna be all of those?
Yeah, it might be. Who knows? I would assume it takes them a
Fuck
long
me.
time to make a character in that game,
I
though.
would too. Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's so much, but I mean, I'm sold. I'm gonna pick Tifa up. I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
gonna pick up the other characters.
I
I have
have
no
been.
interest in them.
Yeah, balls
So
deep into Street Fighter again because I love Ingrid. Like she's so much fun. She's awesome.
yeah, good. I'm glad you're having fun with her. I've watched some gameplay, a couple hours of people streaming her, and she looks fucking just great. I love the cut of her jib. She's awesome.
Yeah, I've gotten her to Diamond, and now I'm just in constant Ingrid mirror matches, and it's taken me a while to get to Masters. So,
So is everyone playing her? Is she the meta? Like, is she
uh,
overpowered?
she does not seem overpowered. Like, I don't think she
Good.
would even be top 5 because there's like a setup requirement to her. Like, she can do like a ton of damage. Like, she can do about 80% of your health bar, but you need like 3 bars. You need all 3 of her stocks. You need drive. It's one of those you have to get her set up, and depending on the character you're fighting, like if you're fighting Cammy or Kimberly or like anyone that wants to just rush you down, it's really hard to get her going. So I think she has like very very lopsided matchups and against some characters that are just not favorable to her.
Well, I like that though. I mean, it just means it's like maybe a little bit balanced, you know.
Yeah, like I'd put her as like she's better than the bottom tiers, but she's not as good as the top tiers kind of thing. So she's
Gotcha.
pretty well balanced, I would say. And
That's
then
good.
let's get to the last trailer here. Finally got to look at the new Stellar Blade. And as you know, a preemptive Stellar Blade player that I am, this looks sick to me.
Dude, dude, I didn't know. I didn't know the one thing you needed to do to get me more pumped for Stellar Blade is to just give you like fucking fisticuff weapons.
Yeah, dude.
Like I can't fucking wait to just punch shit, dude.
Stellar Blade throwing hands, man. It's gonna be
Oh my
it looks so
God.
good.
I'm gonna call it punch drunk love. That's what I'm calling it.
Yeah, and the other end of the spectrum on this one, as a man of my age, this girl looks too young for me. Like,
Well, this is the issue. I don't like her face. It's making me feel weird, and
Yeah.
like her voice doesn't match very well.
no.
So I'm not crazy about the character design. But everything else surrounding it, I can't wait.
It does.
So
This one I see where it's like,
yeah,
maybe sure, Korean women do look like this, like, you know, when they're in their like teen to 20s, but like it's creeping me out. Like, I don't know.
I think they might. I think they might legit change it.
Yeah, like
to be honest.
they need to age her up. Like, I don't want to be turned on by this. Like, kind of
She looks
thing.
like, yeah, it's like you showed me her ass and then she talks and she legitimately just doesn't look anywhere near of age. Like she looks like an 8-year-old. I'm like, dude, this isn't good.
Yeah, this is not good. So that part of it, awful. But like, whenever they said what they did say is like they wanted to make her smaller, and like there are women that are smaller. It makes like the punching feel more intense because she's a little person. So I mean, I see why they
Like Little
did that.
Mac or something.
Yeah, your little Max kind of thing. So I see that. This game looks fucking incredible. The combat looks incredible. The graphics look amazing. I am
Yeah.
weirded out by the girl though, and I think they could maybe do something to fix it.
You know, not make her cheeks so chubby. And I swear to God,
Yeah, that would help.
way better.
Yeah, that would help. Just
it's-
anything like yeah.
Yeah, it is freaking me out. But other than that, like, and I don't really want to say like I'm supporting that kind of thing, but like the game looks so fucking fun, and the trailer was really awesome.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm still gonna get it, but it is weirding me out. I'll be honest.
I hope they change it. I
Yeah.
hope they change it.
Yeah. Hopefully they take
Get it on
some
PC,
feedback.
and then we can mod that shit.
Yeah, like we can make her, look like she's in her 20s, not her teens. Like that's the problem. Like she does look like a teenager.
Yeah,
So
it's bad.
It's bad, and that's like one of the problems I have with a lot of the gotcha games. Man, they're adult characters I'm fine with, but they put a lot of, and I think it is just an Asian thing because that body type is, common in Asia. It's not common over here. So when we look at it, we're like,
Yeah,
not.
it's a big cultural shift for us. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah, I tend to just get a little icky. I'm like,
Yeah, it made me feel icky, but the game itself, really good looking. I love the throwing hands. I'm very excited.
Can't wait. It made me want to play more Stellar Blade again. So good job.
I could beat that a fourth time, maybe.
Maybe.
So, okay, well, we'll go to the Xbox showcase now, and got a lot of gears. They saw a lot of gears.
A lot of gears. Except not a lot of big suited gears. We just got Marcus Phoenix in a suave brown jacket.
It was almost weird, yeah.
I was just about to, I didn't like that. I'm just going to throw that out. Didn't like skinny Marcus. See why they made them hunky chunkies now. But it looks exactly like I'd anticipate a Gears game to look like, believe it or not.
Yeah, it looks really good, and it's a good time period to set it in. The Emergence Day is a good concept. It feels like a war's going on. It looked awesome.
It looks natural. Like, it looks like if they're going to do something, I'd rather do this than another Gears. Because that they really just kind of
they couldn't find
somewhere with that.
You can't find footing with out Marcus, and so it makes sense to go back to him. It's like the God of War thing. They try to see how it works out for God of War, but whenever they tried to replace Marcus, everyone hated it. And they never really had another successful game. So
makes sense. I think it's going to do well. I think it will get people hyped again to play Gears, and I hope that there's an online that people try out, and it's similar to Gears Online. I really, really kind of miss that just team deathmatch Gears gameplay. So
yeah, I do like a good team deathmatch, and it is like back in the day whenever they had the single players and then just a multiplayer mode that was a deathmatch. Those tended to be better than these newer
live service games.
Live service that's entirely deathmatch. So
yeah.
And then they have a new Halo game coming, which kind of surprised me. I thought,
Is it new Halo, or is it 3 missions added to the old remake that they're doing?
I wasn't really sure about it, but it looks like new Halo content in general. So
okay, yeah, we'll go with that. I wasn't quite sure either, but it's definitely new content. Now, off the cuff, really cool they're doing that. I'm glad they're bringing back it's not Master Chief, and they're bringing back that Colonel guy. He's cool. He talked a lot though, dude. Is this gonna be a lot of gabbing? Are we gonna get a lot of gabs? There's been a lot of talking from all of these trailers. God of War had a lot of gabbing, and now we get Halo
with a lot of
talking.
I don't know.
Metroid Prime 4. Heard there was a lot of gabbing in that one. Are games taking so long to develop that they thought gabbing was popular 4 years ago, so they kept it in? It's still coming through. I don't know, but anyway,
new Halo, cool.
It looks fine. I don't know. You really gotta. You didn't really do much with Halo, dude. You had a fucking unicorn, and you just kind of just didn't go anywhere with it. So if you want to get me back on the Halo board, bandwagon, Microsoft, you're really gonna have to do something special. And honestly, this is cool.
It's cool. It doesn't look special. Yeah.
I'll play it on fucking Game Pass. I don't care.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, pretty much. Halo was big 20 years ago at this point,
And I played Halo Infinite. I bought it. I was like, I'm gonna really give this a shot, and I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, that's kind of. I don't remember any Halo at this point.
I remember the flood from the first game. I'm like, cool. Yeah. All right.
Cool.
It's okay. That's what I mean. They just convoluted. They convoluted the whole series, and now you're just what is Halo? I don't even know anymore.
Who knows anymore? Okay, and then Fable got a pretty good trailer.
Yeah, Fable got again a lot of gabbing.
But
All of these like give me like these are TV series video games now. It's like where's the like epics? But Fable seemed good. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna buy it. Like
oh yeah, I
there's
love
nothing else
Fable.
you're
We
gonna-
both love
like
Fable. We're getting Fable.
yeah, like you could just have like a piece of shit and say Fable comes out tomorrow, and I'd be like, nice, I'm getting Fable. Like
Yeah,
I
and
don't
we
care
we
what
talked
they
about
show
this
anymore.
game a bunch when they announced it. We're on board. It looks good.
Yeah, and they're just keeping with it, and whatever happens. They did show the villain, though. This was the first time they've showed him, I think, and he looked awesome.
Wasn't
He
it
came
that
back.
girl who was doing the trailer? Isn't she the main villain?
No. After they announced that the Jack, the white mask guy
Oh,
from
okay,
the
yeah.
first game,
Okay.
he comes out of the fire, so he's back, which is cool.
That's good. Okay, and then these are big for me because I love these games. Persona 4 is getting a remake. And this is weird because Persona 4 for me is a blind spot. Like, for some reason, I've never played this one. I don't know why. Like, it's just,
Maybe it was just a weird time in your life. You're like, I don't have time for video games. That does happen.
Yeah, it could have been because this was a PS2 game. So, like, who knows what was going on at that time. Probably didn't have any money or something. And I never played 4. So I'm super excited that I'm finally going to get to play Persona 4. And
That's awesome. I've never played Persona 4. I don't really have any kind of things to say about it, but I will say 6 looked fucking cool, and there was only like 3 seconds of it.
Yeah, it was like it was cool to know they're making it. One of those things.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're making it. It looks like it's going to be dark as well, which I like.
I was going to say, it looks spooky. It looked like I got serial killer, like Jack the Ripper vibes from it. So
Yeah,
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love Persona, and I'm so glad that we're doing another Persona and not another Metaphor game. Like, Metaphor was fine, but I think it's just an aesthetic thing where I much prefer anime demons to sword and sorcery stuff, and that's just, my personal tastes kind of thing. Like, I can see why, certain groups of people would like Metaphor better, but also Metaphor apparently didn't do very well for them. So it might not get another sequel.
Yeah, I think that their style works better in the Persona world. Like, I agree with you. I am more, like, on paper, I'd much rather play a fantasy game, but when it comes to what they're going with, like, the aesthetic of Persona, I think it flows so well when you play a Persona game. You're like, yeah, this makes absolute sense.
Yeah, it's like one of the most aesthetically pleasing games ever made.
Right, and like I completely agree with you. I think they made the right move of just going with Persona 6. If it does well and they want to go and do another one, like it's his personal favorite project and likes doing it, cool. But like they're giving the fans what they want, and they interjected a little bit of a game that was mediocre. People perceived it as mediocre.
Yeah, a lot of people like it more too. So
right. So I mean, it probably wasn't a flop, but it probably wasn't the numbers they wanted, so they just were like, fuck it.
Yeah, and I'm just glad we're finally moving off Persona 5. Like, as much as I love Persona 5, we had Persona 5 Tactics. Yeah, Persona 5. There was a dancing game, there was tactics games, there was a Dynasty Warriors game, there's a phone game. Like, fucking get off Persona 5. And that's coming from someone who thinks that's the second best RPG ever made. So
right. Like, we all love it. Let's move on.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for moving on, Atlas.
Thank you.
And this was kind of a shock to me, and I'm, like, really excited about it, is Wulong 2.
My first, like, I didn't even have an opinion on what I just saw. I was like, really? They're making a second one?
Yeah, like, maybe it did better than we thought. Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I mean, this game was fucking... I think this was one of the harder games, honestly. It
was really hard. And my whole thing with that first one is it might as well just be called Wulong Not As Good As Neo. So,
right.
Like, hopefully they can up their game in this one.
It's going to be better than Neo 3?
That would be really fucking hard. And the thing I remember about Wulong, and the main reason I didn't like it as much as Neo was there were not enough enemy types. There were like 7 enemies in the whole game, and you just had to keep fighting them over and over again. And the whole game was based on counters like Sekiro, Well, once you knew how to fight those 7 enemies, it was just rinse and repeat till the credits rolled. Like, some of the bosses were challenging and fun. So I think if they
But
can
then,
add a
yeah,
bunch of,
agreed there.
like, bunch more enemy variety, I think it could be good.
Yeah, it's like they dip their foot. They're like, this is what we're going for. Do you like it? And then it's like, all right. If they made the game pretty much the same with just more interesting enemies and maybe better level design, I think they'd have something special, or at
Yeah.
least something worthy of playing.
Yeah, I
It
think
was
it'll
fun.
be good. Like, once again, this is just Team Ninja is usually reliable, so.
Yeah. Well, then didn't they lead into the next game we're going to talk about too?
Oh, what's that?
Isn't Senua?
Yeah,
Ninja?
Senua isn't. That's Ninja Theory.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
But we can't go to Senua because I'm shocked they're making a third one of these.
Dude, me too. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
That was back to back. What are we doing here? Like, I'm not like, I'm more. It's not that I'm like, no, don't do it. It's like, really?
Yeah,
I can't believe that.
I can't believe it either because like that first one, Hellblade Senua Sacrifice, phenomenal. That is a classic.
That's like that Chef's Kiss new IP. You like search for that weekend rental. You're like, oh, I just want that game that does something for me. Like that game was fucking awesome.
Yeah, and you with the headphones on and in the dark. Did you play the second one?
No, I had no interest. I don't know why.
Yeah, so I did, and it was not good. Like,
really?
Yeah, it just really like simplified the combat. So like the combat was worse, and it like didn't have any of like the creative puzzles. Like I just remember it being like a walking simulator and way worse than the first one. So that's why it's kind of shocking to me that they're making another one. Because I didn't even finish the second one. I think I played it for a night, and I was like, well, this is the first game, but not as, like, intriguing because it's not new kind of thing.
Yeah, you're like, there's nothing. I just don't even want to try anymore. Like,
yeah, it's like, okay, you're whispering in my ears again. Like, but it felt much more like I was just walking. And then the fights were all like a one-on-one, and they were real easy and not really like fun. So I am down for a third one if they can make the combat better. Like, because I like that first one.
I mean, if that's what they want to do, cool. I don't know. Like, I almost would like them to just do a different something. Because, like, the second one, like you said, I mean, it didn't intrigue me. You didn't seem to really care for it. I'm like, I don't know. It didn't really get the best reception. It was just like, really pretty. It was like, it's really pretty. That's all it was. It was like
it did look good. It had good graphics.
And that was it. And like, I'm like, okay. Like, all right. So, whatever. I'm surprised.
I'm surprised like you.
We'll see.
If it gets reviews, I'll pick it up. If the second one had better combat than the first one, I think it would have been a good game. But it seemed like the combat was a step down. The puzzle designs were a step down. The whispering in your ear thing was just old at that point. So we'll see what happens. It's just surprising.
Any game that's just like, look at my game. I'm like, no, I don't want to. Like,
yeah, that is what it was. This next one has me really intrigued here. Magicians, the Devil's Deal.
You mean that, like, what the fuck? This looks awesome.
Yeah, like this looks fucking amazing.
Yeah,
like playing as an actual magician with magic wand.
Yeah, dude, you get
shit.
the white gloves and shit. It looks great. I'm pumped. I hope this is real. This is the one where I'm like, I hope this is real.
Yeah, this is one that definitely was like, if this is real, this looks fucking tense. Like I am excited for this fucking game. It looks so good.
It's like Demented Devil Carnival Magician Bioshock. I can't wait.
Yeah. Holy shit. This was the surprise for me where I was like, I hadn't heard of this game. I don't know who's making this game. But if this trailer is real and this gameplay is real, I'm picking this up immediately.
Yeah, you're like flipping up fucking like levels upside down and doing a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
and, like,
just casting spells.
It's so cool.
Throwing cards around. You're actually playing as like a David Copperfield-esque magician.
Yeah, it's neat. I like it. It's a new take on it, man. It's got me intrigued. I'm keeping a very watchful eye on this one.
Yeah, and the next one I have to mention just because this is one of my all-time favorite series. Castlevania's coming out in October, and I am pumped.
Fuck yeah, dude! Again, it's a series that I hope lasts forever. So
yeah, this is a series.
I'll be checking it out.
So near and dear to my heart.
I like the new character too. She looked cool.
Yeah, she looks cool. The art style is a little cartoony. Like, I wish it was a little darker. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
I could see that.
But like the jumping around combat, everything looks great. Definitely gonna buy that one. Then Spyro coming back.
Yeah, that's kind of didn't really see that coming. That's cool.
That's
I'll take
cool.
Spyro come back.
I never played any of these games, believe it or not, but I know people really like them.
I mean, yeah, I think they were like, your first Crash Bandicoot kind of thing, like baby's first. Like it was a lot easier and a little more open world and fun, but it was just those lost art of platformer games, like you just don't get them as much anymore. And I think there's something to be like. We just had the fucking what was the PlayStation 5 game?
Astrobot.
The bot game. Yeah, we just had Astrobot. So maybe that was like, hey, people want these type of games again, and it brought them back. But I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm all for it. It's it's not a big series to me, but it is to a lot of people. So that's cool. They're getting another one. I probably won't play it.
It's not it's not super huge for me. But if my girlfriend was like, "Hey, we should check out that Spyro game," I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, we should."
Yeah, if my nephew wanted to play it, same thing.
Yeah.
So the last game they ended on a big look at Clockwork Revolution, and this game looks cool.
Yeah, it does look interesting. Is this the BioShock guy or no?
I don't think so. I don't know who this is. I don't know what it is.
All right, it just again, it gave me BioShock steampunk vibes.
Yeah, and it looks pretty story driven too. So
yeah,
a lot of jabbering again.
A lot of jab. It's not that it's like it's the amount of gabbing. Like sometimes these games have such beautiful graphics. It's like let the game speak for itself, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about this one, but it's not like really moving the needle for me. Where I'm like,
yeah,
can't wait, must play. But if it comes out and everyone's giving it the great reviews and it's getting a lot of hype, I would be willing to play it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna just be another Outer World situation where everyone's like, it's really good, but no one bought it, and then they're gonna come out with a second one, and it's gonna do it again.
Yeah, could be.
That's what I'm calling. I'm calling this. I think that this is Outer Worlds 2.0. But it looks interesting. I don't know. I'd play it on Game Pass.
Yeah, same thing. Like I'm just not. It's okay. Whatever. I wouldn't have ended my show on that, but, that's me.
Yeah, considering, you had Gears. I'd have just ended on Gears.
Yeah,
I know you opened with it, but, you didn't top it, really.
Nah.
I mean, Persona 6 is cool, but you didn't really get a look at it. You just got a little
it's
teaser.
coming. Same thing.
So.
Wulong's cool, but, the rest of Magician's Devil's Deal looks great. A lot of what they announced look great, but
could be fake. Could be fake.
Is anything better than Gears? Probably not. So, all right, we did it. We went through all the showcases. Of all these, what game are you most excited for? You think?
The game I'm most excited for. Oh, that's a tough one.
It is tough.
You go. I'm looking through the list, and I'm contemplating on a couple. Which one's yours?
Mine, I think, would probably be Final Fantasy VII. But we knew that was coming, so I don't really want to pick that one.
Right.
I'm thinking Veronica remake or Gen Atlas. I'm leaning.
Wow, you son bitch.
Yeah.
That Gen Atlas, I think, is gonna give it's. Going to Gen Atlas for me, just because those games creep up on me on release and then make me the happiest human for a month. So I can't fucking wait for that game. But because I've never played Code Veronica, that's actually really, really up on my list. Like, now that it's confirmed, my hype kind of got taken to the next level. Because, it might have been 5. Who knows? Now it is Veronica.
It is wild, like, how many, like, gaming is, like, coming back into, like, a golden era because of, like, how many of these games, just, like, looking at the list, like, I'm hyped for Zelda, hyped for Control, hyped for Onimusha, hyped for God of War and Wolverine are but Resident Evil.
Yeah, but they're still gonna be fun to like.
You're
It's
still gonna
like
pick
I
them
want to
up, yeah.
experience those. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I'm still gonna pick them up and play them. Stellar Blade, pretty hyped for, minus the E factor.
Yeah.
RE is RE, Final Fantasy's Final Fantasy, Persona, Wulong, they're the Devil's Deal. That's the one out of all these where I'm like, if this is real, this is the one I haven't heard of the announcement that I'm like, I'm gonna play this bitch.
Oh, there's definitely one we missed that I am definitely going to play. They're making a new Cuphead game, so I'm gonna check that out.
I never played the Cuphead games. I don't really like games like that much, like Contra-esque run to the side shoot games. So
it's actually more. It's more of a boss. It's just like a boss rush game, and then there's like 3 of those levels.
Okay, so,
but it's still much like that. But I really did enjoy those games, so I'll check that out. They're going to more like a Super Nintendo aesthetic now, so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't put Cuphead on there. There were a couple that I skipped that, like, the Stranger Than Heaven, like, Tupac reveal was kind of funny.
But, yeah, that was funny, but I have no idea what that's trying to prove. But okay.
That's the game from the people that make Yakuza, so it, like, looks pretty cool. There was that.
Oh, it's them.
Yeah.
I thought that they died down, but they're still going. Okay.
Yeah, there was that one really weird game at the PlayStation Showcase, Hunter of the Unseen or whatever. It looked like a co-op running around a city fighting monsters.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, it looked kind of cool, but I didn't really. I thought we'd be doing this forever, so I just had to cut out some games where I'm like, I don't have much to say about it.
No, yeah, I get it.
Or we've talked about them before, but I'm super excited for this year in gaming, and like September is gonna be rough, right?
Yeah.
September, October, and then there won't be anything till February. It looks like.
Yeah, you'll have time to. So really, just get what you want and just pace yourself, because unless you're getting Grand Theft Auto, there's nothing gonna be going on for a while.
Yeah, that's what kind of sucks because like I'm not a Grand Theft Auto guy, so it's just kind of like. And I play games so fast, like I'm going to have all of the games that come out last week of September. They'll all be beat by, the second week of October, and then I'm just sitting there till February. And I hate the droughts, man. We're in a drought right now. It's so bad.
And it's bad. It is real bad right now.
I was even like looking through my catalog, like maybe there's something on here that I haven't played. I'm like, I don't want to play any of this. It's like looking through sales. It's like I don't have any back catalog games that I didn't play that I want to play. There's nothing coming out for this foreseeable future, but once we hit the fall, it's going to be everything all at once. So it's going to be good.
Yeah, it is. And then anybody that said these showcases sucked, I think that's silly. I think that these were pretty fucking cool.
Dude, they were all good. Like I would honestly,
I don't know what else you wanted.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you which one was the best. I guess some of it I would lean Summer Games Fest because it had the RE9 and the Gen Atlas.
It had Gen Atlas, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, Stellar Blade. Yeah, Last Ronin was confirmed again. Like a lot of good stuff there. I think I would give it the Summer Games.
Yeah, and
but all the of them were really good.
Yeah, Xbox, man, they had a lot of good ones in there. So did Sony.
They've turned around. Their new switcheroo has, I think, definitely made them better than they were. So I think they're going in the right direction.
Yeah, Xbox, at least they're like finally Xbox didn't have that many hits, but like the ones they did have, Fable, Halo, Gears, they're coming back finally. So
they're at least trying to fucking do something right. And if that can boost their credibility some, and then they can start making games again that are good, then fuck yeah, you know.
And then the one thing I was wondering about with the state of play is what the fuck is going on at Naughty Dog? Like They haven't made a game since Last of Us 2. They announced that Intergalactic Profit game. They didn't show anything of it. Like,
Nothing, and they canceled their fucking live service game.
yeah,
So
their
like,
live service Last of Us game. That, you know what it probably was? Sony like forced them to make that Last of Us live service game, and they wasted all this fucking time on it. And now they scrapped it, and Intergalactic Profit hasn't really moved along. But like, how
what
about
do
an
you expect?
Uncharted?
It was. I mean, if that is the case, it's like they did waste a whole bunch of fucking time and money on that.
Yeah, like you thought fucking Xbox was bad with like buying these studios. Fucking Sony, man. Like,
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Naughty
The
Dog,
marathon, yeah, all that.
fucking
Bungie
shutting
and all
down.
that stuff.
Yeah, shutting down Destiny. It's like you're putting all your eggs into the Marathon basket. Nobody's playing Marathon. Like, why are we
Nobody
doing?
even. Yeah, no one wanted it. No one asked for it. Like, no one's playing it.
Like, you could have updated Destiny, re-released Destiny. Like, you didn't have to make a Destiny 3. You just needed to be like, revamp 2. Like, people like Destiny 2. I like Destiny 2. I'd jump back on board if you gave me a reason.
That dude, it's seriously, it's like they took Destiny 2 up to a cliff and they're like, we're gonna drop it if you don't play it. And everyone's like, we are playing. We love that. Don't do it. And they're like, we're gonna do it. And they're like, no, don't do it. We love that game. Like seriously, it's all good. Just make some more cut. Oh nope, you don't like it enough. I dropped it. It's dead.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like, why did you do that? Like, nothing. Sure, people complain. I mean, everyone complains, but like, they're still playing your game. Like, just they're saying it because they love it. Like, it's that point with Destiny. And if you don't get that, you're fucking. I don't know what you're doing, but you're fucking reading the room completely wrong.
Yeah, Sony really is. Like, and you're telling me Naughty Dog, like, Naughty Dog has been, like, one of the greatest development studios, and they haven't had a game since Last of Us 2. How long ago was that? I don't even remember. Everyone hated it. And they forced them to make this game wasting their time. Now it's like all coming down to this intergalactic prophet, which people already hate from just the way the girl looks.
Yeah, the
So,
hype's at 2. So, like, for the populace, I'm just saying, like, most people don't even care.
yeah, most people don't even care. And Naughty Dog is sitting there with the Uncharted property, Jack and Dexter property, fucking Crash Bandicoot they did. Like, they could have made another Uncharted. They could have made another Last of Us. They could have made a Jack and Daxter. And, like, they've just outputted nothing because you're wasting their time.
Well, and also think about the fucking show. Like, did that interfere with it? Like, Druckmann had to do that shit. So was the show a reason that he couldn't work on this game? I don't know.
I don't know, but, like, put somebody in charge of a fucking Uncharted 2 remake.
Seriously, like, you don't have enough money. Like, you're just throwing money at live service. Throw it at a fucking slam dunk. Uncharted. Like, everyone will buy that game.
Yeah,
People
fucking
will buy a console to buy Uncharted.
I
Like,
would
You want to
kill.
sell PlayStations? Fucking make an Uncharted game.
Yeah, I would kill so many people to be able to play the multiplayer of Uncharted again. Like,
Yeah, like
in
bring that
innocence
fucking
too,
back.
like women and children, not just regular. Yeah, to play
anybody, who's
anybody
ever in the way.
to get to play another Uncharted game, and we just wasted everybody's time with fucking Last of Us, and then it's the same fucking shit Xbox is doing. These fucking developers, man, like that's one thing I will give the fucking Stellar Blade people. When that game went off, they gave everyone bonuses and shit. In America, if that happens, half the staff would get laid off.
Yeah, all the bonuses would go to upper staff. They cut them in half and then say make a sequel.
Yeah, cut them in half and say make a sequel. Like at least it's like, oh cool, it's nice to support a developer with the Stellar Blade guys.
Yeah, I'm again. There's some questionable things in the Stellar Blade game, but it's cool to see that this like game that was a new IP, trying something crazy, coming out. It got through all of the like cancel culture bullshit, and it made its way. And it's like, I'm just a good fucking video game. It's cool to see that there's a second one. I'm like kind of pumped to just see that it got through and it made that much of a fan base because it is really an incredible game.
Oh, it's so good, and this one looks amazing. I can't wait to throw hands. I just wish
I know,
I
dude.
looked like an adult.
Yeah, maybe we could put like the Eve mask on or something.
Yeah,
from
there's
the first
that's true.
one.
See, that's the other thing. There are gonna be skins where she's half naked. I don't know about this. Like,
That's what I mean. It's gonna get worse. So
it's
like
gonna
maybe
get
we can
weirder.
have-
Yeah.
yeah. We'll cross that bridge when we get.
Yeah,
to it, I
we'll,
guess.
we'll cross it when we get there. And it's funny because it's like the opposite of the God of War thing. It's like I want a woman that looks like that at my age, and I don't. That one's old enough to be my daughter. I don't like this.
I know. Why are you giving us these ultimatums? Come on, like hell, come on, like what are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't need a. Yeah, one bothers me, and the other one I'm like, oh yeah, man, that girl my age. Oh, if I could find a woman that hot, I'd marry her tomorrow. So
I know. It's just it's a weird culture we're in. I think, like the things people are complaining about for God of War are like. I think they're dumb. I think the only issue with it is like we got to make sure this fucking box has decent writing because right now this cube thing sucks.
yeah,
Like we really got to make. I can deal with everything else I saw there, but that writing and that fucking cube, man, that needs something. Needs. I have a feeling that that's gonna turn into like a person or something, and then we're never gonna see the cube again. And
Could
maybe
be.
it has a cool tie-in. I hope to God.
or it turns
That's
into
what
like
they're
some
doing.
kind of animal.
Anything other than what it is.
Yeah.
Anything else.
Like,
So
I don't want it to be a
crossing
cube
fingers.
the
Right.
whole time.
Crossing fingers. It's like how like the Blades of Chaos weren't in God of War till the end. Like maybe Kratos comes in halfway through the game and you play as him somehow. I don't know. Like who knows?
Yeah, who fucking knows? I think it's too early to just be like, oh, I'm not gonna play this because older white woman. It's like,
Right, that's silly.
That's-
Now Frank, the cube, he's
he's an issue. Let's be honest. Like, he's the issue. Fucking
he-
cubes and talking ribbons are more of my
Don't-
issue with what I
yeah,
saw.
don't bring females into this. Male, female, sex, anything. It's the cube. We got to talk about Frank.
Yeah,
here.
we gotta talk about the cube as the problem with the trailer, not that you're playing as Faye.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. All right. You got anything else?
That's it, man. A wonderful bunch of stuff to talk about.
Yeah,
I
it was
had
a good
such
comeback
time.
show.
Yeah, man.
So-
It was good.
Yeah, who knows when we'll get to another one. But if you made it this far, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.